we're in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Pellitteri Property Services is our company, and we operate 2 walker mowers down here in the Niagara region. We've started our business back in '99, so we're 18 years, so 19 years we've had the walker mower, and that's the only machine we're going to ever use. When you first start, you know, a lot of people, you don't know your pricing, so you're kind of looking at the guy next to you and you're thinking, well, he's charging this, so I will charge the same. That's a big mistake. You have to get a hold of your overheads, your costs, what everything costs you, and then work from there. We were fortunate enough early on, within the first year, to go to a seminar that Landscape Ontario was housing, and there was a fella, I just can't remember his name right now, but he was really good. So he did a seminar on pricing and costs and overheads and all of this stuff here. And if you can't do this, then you shouldn't be in business. And if you can't come up with these numbers according to what your overheads are. So that winter we sat down, because at that time we thought we were just kind of spinning our wheels. So we sat down that winter with my wife and I, and we went through all the numbers and got a hold of all our overheads and everything. And we had to put quite a big increase from what we were charging. And we thought, oh boy, our customers are going to give us a hard time, but nobody did. We explained to them that, you know, this is what we're doing, and they were fine with that, and we never looked back. So any advice that I give to young guys that are starting, and there's quite a few of them here in town that we've helped along, and we'll sit with them and have coffee and say, don't look at what the other guy's doing. If somebody's charging $50 for a lawn, that doesn't mean you charge $50 for it. You have to find your own point and where your overheads are. That's the first thing, to make sure that your pricing is right. Secondly, we try to tell everybody that's starting off, and again, there's been quite a few of them here in town, young guys that have started off, get a walker mower. It may not be able to get a brand new one right off the hop, but if you can get a used one, the efficiency, the trimmer is going to be in your hand less amount of time, because that walker mower will get you in every corner. So you can get in and out of a property so much faster. That's the machine you really want to have. Yes, there are other nice machines on the market, but I don't know that there's a machine that will give you that kind of speed, agility, performance, striping. They have such the package, they really do. And yeah, that comment I made earlier that I wouldn't be in business, that's probably true. I know we wouldn't be doing what we're doing if it wasn't for that mower. If the wheels on the walker aren't turning, we're not making any money. Again, because of the agility and quickness of the machine, we can get in and out of a property. You got 2 machines running, you can get in and out quite quickly with a beautiful job. Like, you're not cutting any corners because you're going any faster. So in the past, when we started, we'd be, you know, 10 miles away doing a job, and then 5 miles away, and then another 10 miles away. We'd be running all over the place. Well, the machines are on the trailer and those tires aren't turning. So if those tires aren't turning, there's no revenue coming in. So we tried to, Niagara-on-the-Lake is a small community, so we basically narrowed everything down to, I bet you, within a 4 or 5 mile radius. So those machines are turning more than they're sitting, and that's what you want as an operator. You want, if the machine is running, then you're actually making money. For a small town, and I'm talking just the local landscapers here, I think we're probably, I'm going to say probably 20 to 25 walker mowers just in Niagara-on-the-Lake. There's some other mowers, and probably good mowers, but the walker mower is still the favorite here in Niagara-on-the-Lake. And if you start counting the companies that are coming in from Niagara Falls and St. Catharines, you're probably, maybe on a Friday, you can drive around town and easily spot 30, 40 walker mowers on trailers or on yards working around. So it seems to be quite the unit down here, and it's because of the manicured look and the estates that we have down this neck of the woods here. We have the 25, the T25i. So that's the machine that we've been running. Before they were the 26, but it's virtually the same engine, the same machine. When we started off, they were the 16 single cylinder, and then the 16 cylinder twin engine, twin cylinder is what they called it. But now once we went to the bigger decks, the 48-inch and the 25 horse or 26, or in the commemorative machine, the 28 horse, that was really sweet. That's the machine for a commercial guy. That's the machine you want to have. A lot of the farmers in the area they'll get into the walker, but they'll take a 23, you know, a little smaller, but still a great machine. We love their ethics. We love the way they run things up there in Colorado, in Fort Collins, and I've met their whole family there, Bob and Dean and Ryan. Super people. They run their thing like a family, and that's one thing that really impresses me, the way they run their operation up there. If they would take those machines away from us and I had to use some other manufacturer, I don't know that I would be doing what I'm doing today.